Texas. Let me tell you. Hey, it's your sissies.
Not us with the same hairstyle. Who wore it best?
Who wore it best? This girl. And we're together, as you can see. So this is cute. I'm in Texas, and I'm visiting Jess. So we got to record together, and this is special because y'all can actually see us.
Yay!
Yay!
Were we as thick as you thought? That's what I thought. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Oh, people like a little thick.
That's what I'm saying. It's something that's good. That's what y'all wanted.
Okay, yeah, of course. Mm-hmm. You're listening and watching, hopefully, Sis Let Me Tell You podcast. We're your hosts.
I'm Jess.
And I'm Jazz. Well, we've got a stacked roster on today.
We do.
Is there anything you wanted to talk about before we jump into the episode? Girl, what have we done so far during this trip?
Nothing.
Big old fat
cold
nothing.
and rainy. Dashing all of their hopes for Texas sun.
When I come from Illinois,
I apologize.
I expect it to be different. Weather should be completely different. If I'm coming all the way to Texas, it should be booty sweat hot. If it's not, and it's the same exact weather I could be having in Illinois, why the fuck did I come? Because that's what I'm getting.
I don't know, just to see me.
I feel cheated. No? It's been raining the entire time we've been here.
So you're not coming to see me and James. You're coming only for sun.
That is a bonus. We're coming for y'all, but if you guys lived in Alaska, I would love to go to Alaska.
Oh, totally. 1000%.
I don't know. The weather is supposed to act right, and this time it's not acting right. It's been raining literally since we touched down. So
and chilly.
It's chilly.
Oh,
we were supposed to go to Houston today. Didn't get to do that. It rained. We'll go tomorrow. We're trying to promote the pod, you know, put out our little stickers. So if y'all see our stickers, take a picture with them, post it somewhere, anywhere.
I would love if you did that. Yeah. I worked really hard putting the ones that are up.
Yeah. Jessica's been doing it on her own. Now I'm here to help. Yeah. Tag me in, coach.
Yeah,
Put me in. Okay, let's go ahead and get into some housekeeping.
Okay.
All right. Housekeeping. All right. Let's start housekeeping with the most important news. If you all follow us on Instagram or Facebook, which you should, because we constantly tell y'all,
or TikTok,
week by week, or TikTok, we have been featured. The Sis Let Me Tell You podcast has been featured on Apple Podcasts' new and noteworthy podcast list.
Show us. Show us.
It's such a big deal for us because
it is a big deal.
I mean, it just is. Mm-hmm. So it's, and then it had written below our current favorites or something. I don't know. It felt personal.
It said current favorites.
Yeah,
it did.
That's
say that.
Liddy. So I know we have a lot of new listeners. So hey to y'all.
Tons of new listeners.
Yeah, and which is exciting because we would love to be able to at least reach the majority of y'all, at least for you to hear us once. If you don't like us, that's okay. Keep it moving. But if you do, we want y'all to stick around and, you know.
Yes. And if you are one of the new listeners that came over with Apple, I don't know if you're aware or not, but we do have a visual podcast, but it is on Spotify.
That was going to be my next.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, that's okay.
I stole your thunder.
Just keeps putting visual out there. It's a video podcast. And it's, like she said, exclusively on Spotify. Also, give us a 5-star rating, whatever platform you're listening on. We would love to see it. Apple, we've got a lot of new Apple listeners. Go ahead and give us a 5-star rating because what the hell you waiting on?
Right.
Yeah. Also, leave us a review on any of the platforms that allow you to leave a review. They don't all let you, but if they do, leave us a glowing review. We'd love to hear from you, and we'll even read it on our episodes.
Yeah.
Also, follow the pod for notifications of new episodes or anything bonus that we drop, because we're thinking about doing some little bonus things for y'all just because you deserve
bonus
it.
Content.
You deserve it. Okay. Answer Q&A and polls on Spotify. Again, like we said, you can watch on Spotify. So we're doing a video podcast right now, so people can actually see us instead of just listening. If you prefer a visual or audio, that's fine too. But we're giving you guys the option because people been asking.
We're giving
it to you.
A lot of people have been requesting video, and
Yeah.
we got y'all.
Yeah. If you guys find yourselves at any point falling out of your chairs because you're laughing so hard listening to us,
What if there's
rolling out of bed, if you're standing and you find yourself weak in the knees because
buckling? Knees are buckling.
we're just so funny, tell a friend so that they can also laugh along with you. We love that. The more the merrier. If you want to support our show, go ahead and click the Linktree link in the description box of this episode. You'll find all the details and the many ways that you can give to us so that we can do more for y'all. We mentioned last week, but I'll briefly mention if anybody out there is interested in ad space on our show, just send us a DM or send us an email. You can find all that stuff in our Linktree link in this description box of this episode or on our social media. Voice memos, if you guys want to send us a voice memo so that we can put it on the show,
We'd love
or just hear your
that.
voices.
Yeah.
You guys hear our voices every week, but we don't get to hear from y'all other than in typing.
Are you deep? Are you high pitched? Let us know.
Yeah, we want to hear a little something. We do look alike, sis.
Scary.
Yeah. That's it for housekeeping. Anything else you got?
No.
Okay, let's jump into the episode. Spill it, sis.
Ooh. Spill it, sis. Got my handy dandy notebook. I'm so old school. Okay, so this caught my eye. We don't talk about Kanye. That's not our bag.
We used to.
Till
He started clowning.
and then we were like, we're done.
Yeah.
We're back on because this had to be said.
Okay. I saw a quick glimpse of what this might be about, and then I looked away because I was like, oh, Jessica's covering that. I'm going to move on.
Okay. Donda Academy.
Yes.
Well, you're going to be shocked still.
Okay.
It's more than just the headline.
Okay.
Okay, Donda Academy is a private Christian school that is pre-K through 12th grade.
Okay.
And it is $15K a year
Yes.
in tuition. That's steep.
Yeah.
Well, 2 ex-teachers are suing.
Okay.
They are both black, the 2 teachers, and they were the only teachers, black teachers
Kidding.
in the school.
Really?
You know he hugs up to the whites. He loves to.
I'm kind of surprised by that, though.
I'm not.
Okay.
Old Kanye, I would be surprised. This Kanye, whoever he is, I'm not surprised at all.
Okay.
Okay. So they're suing due to lots of things. And these are some of the things that they listed that they noticed. So these are their claims about the school.
Okay.
You ready? Are you ready?
Buckle up.
Uh-oh. Okay. This is really what got me.
Uh-oh.
For lunch, the only option that they had to eat was chef-made sushi. Now, they're kids. What kid do you know is like...
Every day?
Sushi. Yes, every single day. That's all they had.
What?
Uh-huh. And they actually spent $10,000 a week on sushi.
The school did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. This is just the opener. Oh, stay tuned. Okay.
Okay.
Also, it's standing only, no chairs.
In the classroom? Oh, while they're eating?
Or the classroom. No chairs.
What?
Standing only.
How are they going to do their work?
Jasmine. Standing desk? Girl, I don't know. Okay. No outside food or drink except for water. No crossword puzzles or coloring sheets allowed. No class. This got me. Now this right here. No classes on the second floor because, quote, Kanye's afraid of stairs.
What?
How would you even know this about him if it's true? Does he just say, "Oh, I don't like stairs"? No.
Yeah, it could have been
That is so funny to me.
something that he said.
Okay. No forks or utensils for the children.
Wait.
No artwork hung on walls. No jewelry. Ye doesn't like jewelry. Everyone must wear black head to toe. Nike and Adidas are forbidden.
I wonder if these are new rules based on him having this mental break. Because this school has been open for a little bit.
That's very possible.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. School doors are physically locked from the outside. Students cannot go out until it's time to leave to go home.
That's a fire hazard. I mean,
Girl.
doors can be locked, but shouldn't there be like, I don't know.
Girl, I don't know. I could not tell you. All of the students, girl, pre-K through 12th, eat lunch together at the same time indoors. Why? But the chef made sushi. Right. What if kids are allergic to fish? Okay.
I'm sure they have veggie options, but nobody wants sushi every day.
And they may. No janitor or school nurse.
What?
No trash cans outside of classrooms or in the kitchen. Meds are stored in a closet with other expired meds, and they're unsecured.
You locking the doors to the school, but not to the meds.
So they're just all sprawled out. No rhyme or reason. Unsecured. Anybody could walk in.
And these are the two black women that worked there. They're alleging all of this.
Yes.
Okay.
The teachers that used to work there,
okay,
now they don't.
Okay.
And they feel like they were discriminated against because they were black, and also they were bringing up some of these concerns. And
okay,
he was like, "Nah, bye." No lesson plans or discipline is set in place. They running amok.
So I'm paying $15,000 in tuition, and they're not learning anything.
Correct.
It's a daycare,
basically. Yes.
Okay.
This also has fostered quite a bit of bullying because there's no
structure.
Yeah, it's just like everybody's doing their own thing. There's no discipline set in place. So even if people have complained that they're being picked on, and there's nothing really being done about it. Yeah. Now this shouldn't be shocking to you. Banned Black history books due to murder, but could read Harry Potter, which also has murder in it.
Wait a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, ma'am. Is that all?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, I remember seeing, this was right after he made those anti-Semitic comments, that people were pulling their kids out of the school. Keisha Cole's kid went there.
What? Why?
Because it's a black school. And Kanye wasn't always this crazy.
He wasn't.
And you expect when you spend that type of money to your kids getting the best. Period.
They're not.
They're clearly not. Girl, that's crazy. They kept a notebook full of complaints knowing this day was going to come. And it sounds like these changes may have been made as of late. Like recently.
Maybe. It's very possible. There wasn't any time frame put on it. It was more of like, this is what they've gathered, but I don't know how long they were employed. I don't know if they were employed from the beginning. Like, there wasn't any of that distinction. However, even if half of this is true.
Yeah.
What?
Let's see when they open, because I want to know how long has this been going on, and if maybe it's just taking a turn since he's taken a turn. His mental health has taken a turn.
That's a good point.
Donda. I don't know if y'all can hear it or not, but Pay and Jessica's husband, our second child, they down there playing, and
I thought they were going in the room.
They kicking it.
What happened to that?
Girl, I don't know, but I can hear them, and they're having a good old lollygagging.
They are having
good time.
They are having a ball. Yeah.
I went to the actual website. That ain't what I want.
Yeah. Girl, I saw a picture.
10-to-1 ratio.
Of what?
10 students to 1 teacher. That's a good size. But they ain't learning shit, so.
Exactly. They're reading Harry Potter. So.
That sushi deal is
weird.
ridiculous.
It's weird. Okay, I saw a picture.
Girl was founded in 2022.
Oh.
I thought it had been open longer.
I didn't think so, but... So, I saw a picture. There, it was several kids. All their faces were blurred.
Okay.
And they're standing in the cafeteria at their tables. And they're all in matching outfits. So I don't know if this is like their uniform, but it was a black long sleeve top with what looked to be a white bird on the back, maybe like a dove or something.
Yeah, that's the Donda logo.
And then black pants and then the Yeezy bird cage looking shoes. There was one white girl in this picture. That shocked me.
Wow.
But every other kid was black.
Interesting.
And I was like, oh,
who's paying that type of money for this bullshit?
Ooh,
The school's
How
not
do you
gonna.
not- how are you
It's not
not-
gonna stay open long.
no. But also, private schools can kind of do whatever
What they
they want.
want.
Yeah, but is as a parent to these students,
Yeah.
how are you not realizing they're coming home like, what did you guys do today?
Play.
We were at Harry Potter and we
Yeah.
stood up during lunch. Like, how are you not?
There's got to be a reason for some of this, and maybe the parents are like, "Yeah, we love that they get to
The free
fucking
spirit
play.
of
Yeah, all their energy zapped once they get home. They were standing all day. You know, some people have been working standing desks and shit.
Adults.
Well, yeah, the sushi thing I can't get my mind off
Jasmine.
of. Japanese people don't want sushi every day. That's why they got other foods.
Why sushi and that's your only choice?
Yeah.
If you have sushi there and you have chef prepared meals all
Yeah.
the time, why that chef can't step out the box and make a pizza for these kids?
It's weird. Why haven't we heard more about this until now? Oh, I don't know. Don't be looking at my notes.
I'm sorry,
But I'm pulling.
No,
up next.
I didn't know what you were doing. I was just peeking, but yeah,
No,
I
I'm just
shouldn't be.
getting
No, I
prepared
have
for the
no
next.
idea why he settled on sushi. Why that meal?
Because it sounds bougie, and that's who he is.
There's plenty of bougie meals, but also pre-K.
Steak, but
You have pre-K students eating sushi for lunch every day.
I don't want sushi every day. And you know, I lean heavy on the Asian. I do not want sushi every. I don't want sushi every
week.
Jinx.
Every month.
Y'all see we're in our jammies. We didn't point that
we were
out.
awkward.
And we've got mimosas at 10 o'clock at night.
It's 10.
Who's gonna check us?
Nobody, because we're adults.
Okay. This was funny. I won't spoil it, but this was funny.
Okay.
Okay, so
Trying to look at anything other than the screen.
yeah, don't cheat. No, this is different. We're used to being
It
able
is
to see
weird.
each other's screens.
It is weird.
because we're usually behind screens. Okay, so Charlemagne the God had Sting on the Breakfast Club.
Oh. Okay, go ahead.
Huh?
That's a Family Guy reference.
Oh, I'm about to say sing it. Go ahead. I gotta hear this.
Okay, well, let me say that Family Guy made fun of Sting, basically saying that you can't understand anything
Nothing
he
he's saying.
sings until the very end of whatever lyric he's saying. And then so they were like, sweeter, or, you know, and then he says so. It's funny. Go ahead.
Okay. So they had him on the Breakfast Club. Did a little interview with him.
Okay.
But this was in 2018. Let me start by saying that.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry. Okay, so they did an interview in 2018, but the clip resurfaced recently. Okay.
Oh, okay.
And
We love a resurfaced clip.
they were talking about the song "I'll Be Missing You"
Oh,
with Diddy, B.I.G., all them. It was that 1997 hit. Every breath you take. Well, that's his song, Sting. You know that was sampled from. Oh, you didn't like that song?
I didn't know
singing?
what lyric you were starting at, but go ahead.
Every move I make. Isn't that how Sting sings? A little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty breathy.
Okay. So for those that don't know, I'll Be Missing You from Diddy was sampled from Sting's. I don't know if it was called I'll Be Missing You. No, it was Every
Be
Breath
What?
You Take. Every Breath You Take, I think that's what it's called. Yeah,
Yeah.
from 1983, girl. Who knew? Stop looking at my notes. So they were talking about in the clip with Charlamagne the God from 2018, they were talking about how I guess Diddy did not get permission to use the sample.
Huh?
He asked for permission to use the sample after it was
He
a
already
hit.
used it?
How is that not someone's first thought? I'm using someone else's music. You got people that work for you to think for this.
Think about it.
To think about this, yeah.
We talked about this a while ago.
So then Charlamagne the God and them were joking like, well, does he pay you? Does he have to pay you for this? Royalties, yeah. And because it's like penalized because he didn't pay you, he didn't get your permission. Mm-hmm. So Sting made the joke about like, he has to pay me $2,000 a day in royalties for this song every day.
Why? Just because he made up a number just because it was too far gone or what?
Girl, I don't know.
Okay.
So then the clip that had resurfaced, Diddy retweeted it and was like, nope, 5K a day. Love to my brother. And tagged Sting. Now, in the video, in the clip, the interview with Sting was like, no, we get along. We're cool, basically.
Okay,
But he was like, yeah, he's giving me $2,000.
Oh, so Diddy's correcting him like, no,
it's five.
It's 5.
Yes. A day.
He's actually paying him $5,000 a day?
No, he actually came back and corrected it.
Oh.
So that went out there and people were like, you fucking lying. Because I was
that's
doing the math in my head. I was doing the
that
math.
is trash. We not even listening to that song that much.
Well,
you still
somebody
doing it?
is. And it's probably on like movies or, there's royalties to be had.
There are royalties to be had. That's
so
correct.
then Diddy ended up tweeting again saying, I want y'all to understand I was joking. It's called being facetious. Me and Sting have been friends for a long time. He's never charged me $3K or $5K a day for missing you. He probably makes more than $5K a day from one of the biggest songs in history. So it was a joke. He probably does
But
pay him.
he should break him off something.
Oh, he has to in royalties, but it's nowhere near what they were suggesting. I brought the thing to the table thinking, you fucking lying.
Right.
Then I finally saw he tweeted. It was just recently he tweeted it. I was like, oh, okay, I guess that's not true. But I'm still bringing it.
That's funny. It was still entertaining because I was on the hook. You had me. Yeah. Had me going.
5K a day? Yeah. You can't never retire. Girl, people don't make 5K in a month.
Girl. Yeah. Who you telling? Me, bitch. I don't. Okay, this was sweet. Quinta Brunson,
I love her.
from Abbott Elementary and that Black Lady sketch show, and she got credits.
Yeah.
She hosted SNL.
Oh, I think I saw this. I don't know if I did. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, she used when they first get on, they talk and have a bit of a monologue, right? Mm-hmm. So she used her monologue to basically plead for teachers' pay increase. So
because of Abbott Elementary.
yeah, she looped that in.
Yeah.
And her mom was a teacher.
Yes, that's where she got the concept for Abbott Elementary.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, she was basically saying people, when they see her, they still kind of treat her like she's her character on Abbott Elementary and
sure.
blah, blah, blah.
I'm sure.
And she's like, no. If I'm out in the strip club, I don't want you to be talking to me about Abbott Elementary. I mean, she's funny.
She is funny.
The one thing she gonna be is funny.
Yeah.
And so, she was kind of talking about that. And then, she just kind of slid. It was so seamless. She slid into but teachers are important. Let's not forget about that. She's compared it to, dishwashers. She said, when me and my husband moved into an apartment that didn't have a dishwasher, she said all her life she's had dishwashers. And then she said when she moved into an apartment that didn't have one, she said, I lasted one day. We got to get out of here.
Damn.
She said, oh, no. And then she said, now think about it. Teachers are not an appliance. But you realized how much your teachers actually did for you during the pandemic.
Yeah.
When you actually had to teach these little motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's true. Jesus.
And so she was just basically act like
Their worth.
what they're doing for you. Yeah, like pay them their worth, please.
Yeah.
Right.
No, I agree.
And so it was really cool.
Wow.
And people were, like praising her. And
Have you ever seen her husband?
No,
You know he's white.
I didn't know
He is white. He's white, y'all. If you didn't know, go Google him. And they just got married recently. Like within the last maybe 2 years. Very recent.
Okay.
He's white. When I looked, I don't know why that'd be so disappointing to me for certain people. Not that you can't date
Certain people,
white
for me
or
too.
outside of your race in general. I mean, Jessica is married to.
He's Mexican.
Yeah. But I don't know. I feel like when you're like black,
But I guess
black,
that doesn't
and
mean
then-
that you can't.
I
not
know,
hit
but
thrust.
it doesn't.
It's in the
It
camera.
doesn't go. Is it?
Yeah.
It doesn't go with. It doesn't fit. It doesn't match to me. Like if Issa Rae was married to somebody white, we'd be like, what the fuck? No?
No, I would.
She reminds me of Issa Rae. But why do we feel that way though? Because
This is getting into a deeper discussion now.
well, and I'll be quick.
Okay.
Because everybody has their own opinion about it. Me personally, my opinion, I don't know. It just doesn't. It's like you're fighting pro-black, blah, blah, blah. This is how we, not to say that white people don't do that, but then you're going home to somebody white and it's just kind of like, girl, you couldn't have found somebody that is also for the cause. Not to say that they're not for the cause.
Right.
But somebody that's actually in the fight with you. Okay. The cause.
I'll just play devil's advocate.
Okay.
For a sec. I hear you, and I also somewhat feel that way. But then, bitch, look at me. Look at me.
Uh-oh,
You
look at
didn't marry
yourself.
anyone
But
black.
you're also not. I'm rooting for everybody black.
Yes,
Not to
I
say
am.
Issa. Yeah, you are. I don't know.
Don't speak for me. I speak for me. Well, then, bitch, I don't know. You then what? Well, my part
Love
was,
is love.
Yeah, you can't help who you fall for.
Yeah.
But then she falls for this little white boy. She gonna turn him away just because he's not black. So you gonna pass up who you feel like you're supposed to be with because they're not black.
Didn't I say in one of these most recent episodes that champagne is bubbles and it only makes you burp? Now this shit got me burping.
Uh-oh, deal with it, sis.
Truest words spoken.
Ever spoken.
Quote
You're
me,
right, sis.
fight me, at me. Don't care.
Nobody's
It's
gonna fight
the
you.
Only good with orange juice, and it's still making me burp. So deal with it.
You deal with it. So,
I-
I mean, I don't know. Why don't y'all chime in?
Interesting.
Well, we don't want it to be race wars in the comments.
No,
but
no, we don't. We don't. These are just my opinion.
It's just
things that I think about.
It's interesting, and I think there's a bigger conversation to be had, but amongst the diaspora about what makes us slightly bothered or like question it.
It doesn't bother me with
Shocked.
everyone.
Shocked.
It's
I guess.
only certain people.
But why?
And maybe
though?
that's the problem.
And that's the
As if I'm holding these people up to a higher standard,
and you don't need to.
and I should,
because they're just people.
it's still shocking to me.
It is shocking.
I care who Quinta goes home to.
Girl,
The answer is
pink peen. It's pink.
Pink little. It's probably
Pinkish
narrow.
gray.
It's narrow. It's skinny. There's zero girth. How would you know?
I've had
Okay.
relationships with one white guy.
Really? Mm-hmm. Offline.
Okay,
All right.
I've told you this before.
You did. Okay, this was funny to me. What
Okay.
isn't funny to me?
Right.
And this is going to make me then turn around and ask y'all something because it's like, is it ever this fucking serious? So Megan had a sold out concert. Where was the concert?
Meg The Stallion.
Megan The Stallion. Yeah, my bad. She. Don't
What
look at
other
my
notes?
Megan.
I'm
Yeah,
not.
right.
Girl, I'm looking at me in this. Girl, what torso wear?
Well, we're comfortable. We're
I'm
on
not made up
cameras
of
and
any.
stuff.
I've got the shortest torso in America.
Okay. Well, that's okay.
So
that's
I'm
quite all
sorry.
right.
I'm
Okay.
trying to sit up straight.
There was a AT&T block party. Okay. And it was a concert during the NCAA March Madness Music Festival in Houston on Friday.
Oh, we could have went to that. It's today.
No, this was
Is that today?
this was last week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, she was Megan was the headliner. Let's start
Okay,
there. So
okay.
this was her concert. Okay?
Okay.
Well, it was sold out. A 28-year-old male decided to get creative. I guess he didn't have tickets. Did you not have the money? Were you late?
Both.
Both. He decided that he was going to.
He didn't have a babysitter.
He had no babysitter. He had a babysitter. He found a babysitter last minute and was like, "Let me." I'm on my way, man.
I'm gonna make it in there
because this could be my a game changer for me. He dressed up as a police officer.
Where did you find the gear
to get in the venue? He wore a police canine vest.
Canine with no dog.
No.
Now
no
what?
Dog,
Well, now what sense does that make?
He left the dog at home. The dog was sick. It was asleep. I don't know. It passed the dog's bedtime. Bitch, off the clock. I don't know. He dressed up and he identified himself at the event to the security of the event as a police officer for the purpose of getting into the live show without paying. Now, I'm not sure if he actually got in or not. Let's see. I don't know if he actually got it. He had to have. And they probably was like, that's him, the police officer standing there. That's not really police. I doubt they caught him at the gate and was like, stand right here. And then police came and got him. Bitch, I don't know. This man was arrested for impersonating a
uniform.
police. He was arrested for impersonating a police officer.
Yeah.
He has no prior record. Y'all want his name?
First of all,
That's what
the
he looked
only
like.
day you can impersonate a police officer is Halloween. Got it? Okay.
Yeah, and you're not even You're not trying to like, I'm the police. Stop. Let me in free. I mean, you're just acting. Yeah, you're dressing up. You're playing dress up. He wasn't playing dress up. He was impersonating an officer to gain
access.
Yes, to gain access. Very good. Mm-hmm. So he's 28. Like I said, his name is.
Can you pronounce it?
It's Trayvon, but it says Trayvon Lil Darius Stevenson.
No, wait. Why even put the Lil Darius in there?
I am assuming that is his middle name, Lil Darius.
No, that's his nickname, no?
There are no quotes around Lil Darius. It is his name. Trayvon Lil Darius Stevenson. And he wanted to get at Megan so bad. Okay. He's actually a barber in Houston.
Oh.
And y'all, the judge took him serious. Like, they took this seriously. He actually got in trouble. He spent the weekend in jail, and he faced a judge on Monday and was released after posting bail of $20,000.
$20,000
bond. So what's that?
And he posted it?
$200 bail. Is that $200?
I don't know.
$2,000.
Jess, I don't know.
Somebody do the math. So yeah.
What was it? What did you say?
He faced a judge on Monday and was released after posting a $20,000 bond.
So why wouldn't it be $20,000?
It could, because the bail is like 10% of that or something. Have you never heard of that?
I've never been to jail.
Well, even if you haven't, I mean, but I'm pretty sure you don't pay the whole bond. You pay bail, and bail is a certain percentage of the bond. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Anywho, correct us if we're wrong, or don't. Yeah,
because what does it matter? Okay.
Yeah. So he got in trouble, y'all, for this and they took him seriously because it's an actual crime.
Yeah.
So
and burn that uniform. What are we doing with no dog attached? That's what told on him. You told on yourself.
Uh-oh.
A canine uniform with no canine.
Is there anyone that you would ever want to see that bad to where you would impersonate a police officer to go see?
No.
Maybe because we're not huge concert goers. We're also not 28, and we're not a horny male. Your penis will make you do some crazy things.
I don't even think it's that. I think it's more of a delusion, like that one guy that went to Rihanna's house to propose in that red Nike hoodie.
You think? Or was he just trying to meet up with some friends there, but he had no ticket?
So he thought,
out of
let
desperation,
me dress up as this canine.
Not knowing that it would be taken that seriously. Or he would even get caught. There's people that create those little fake badges and to get in concerts, and it be working, but it's usually white kids, so.
Yeah, well, they're believed just heavily anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, keep talking. this was interesting to moi.
Okay.
Ben Cohen of Ben and Jerry's.
Love them.
I know, me too.
Half my paycheck goes to
I know.
Ben and Jerry's.
He is starting a low dose marijuana company.
Huh?
Bitch, I'm in. Where can I get some?
You lie. Okay. Go ahead. I'm listening.
It is called Ben's Best Blunts. I guess it is the abbreviation. It's BLNZ. And I was like, what is that supposed to say? I guess it's blunts.
Yeah.
B3 for short.
Oh, that's cute.
And it's pre-rolled joints and vapes, like different varieties, but they're all like a super low dose.
For a little buzz.
Yeah. He thought of the idea when he was camping with a friend and they were smoking. And they were just kind of reminiscing on the olden days where you could get a joint and you don't get like super high, but it's just like enough to make you feel good, I guess. And he's like, I'm about to start a company.
They
bitch.
still do that, like little one hitters and stuff. Tracy told me about that. I'm not a
really?
smoker, but yeah, little one hitters.
But I don't know how I'm not a huge
I think
joint
it's the
smoker,
pipe
so-
that's the one hitter. So you put a little bit in there, do it, and then that's it. And then you could put more in there. I think that's how it works.
And I don't know about, like the strength of even just that one hit versus, you can smoke the whole joint and it still is,
Oh, I see.
So I'm not sure about that.
Okay.
But it is a nonprofit.
How is it a nonprofit when you're getting profit? You're giving these bitches away for free?
No.
Okay.
10% of profits will go to the Last Prisoner Project,
Oh.
which is it's basically going towards helping to free individuals that were convicted of cannabis crimes that are still locked up.
I love
and
that.
Shouldn't be. Another 10% is going to Vermont Racial Justice Alliance,
Okay.
and they secure sustainable power and agency and girl, it's written so small. And the pen was going out also. And security for descendants of slaves. Now,
What?
if they could get any blacker,
That's one thing Ben and Jerry's is gonna do.
now
Have a
could you
cause and fight for that bitch.
Could you be with a Ben and Jerry's member? They're going gusto for blacks.
I guarantee
sis.
they're ugly as fuck. Let's
Oh,
look them up.
stop! This one is
bet
not.
they're nerdy as
'Cause
hell.
I think I saw a photo. This one's not. Ben's not.
We'll see.
Now I could be making this up, but I also
I know.
thought they were
Not Jewish.
no,
Oh.
like gay or something. I wasn't sure.
I don't know.
I could have just be making.
Are they
it up.
brothers?
Bitch, I don't know.
Okay.
Anyway, okay, and then the remaining 80% is going to their partnership with NU Project, NU Project, and this
Bitch, they're butt ugly.
they are. They are.
That's not nice, but yeah.
Huh? Okay, well then who did I see a picture of? Bitch, how old is this? They gotta look better than that now.
Sis,
With money?
this is them.
They were broke. Click in it.
Jessica, they're old. They're old.
Okay.
I thought they were young for some reason.
Oh, but I like it because, they weren't necessarily,
Bitch, they're
he's not ugly. Look, that's not ugly.
Jessica. No,
He
they're
looked
not
worse
cute, but
than
they're
that
not
one.
anything. They're nothing like what you thought.
Get these away from me.
No, we like them. I'm not. That's not nice. For
Yeah,
me to
what if
say.
they heard this? They would be so hurt. Okay. The remaining 80, before you interrupted me with their faces,
My bad.
the remaining 80% is going to go to their partnership with NU Project, which supports Black cannabis entrepreneurs.
Oh, love that.
So all their money is going to blacks, basically.
Okay, so
for
they're
this.
they're getting revenue, but they're donating.
Yes, and they want to help create generational wealth for people of color, and the best way to do that is owning a company. So they're just helping.
Here for it
Yeah,
all the way.
yeah. I was just like, oh, absolutely. I mean, if this don't make you want to buy every ice cream on the shelf, I really don't know what, you know what I mean?
Do they sell it here in Texas? Have you ever seen it in a Texas? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's sold everywhere.
Okay. I just saw something about why they got criticized for not selling in Texas.
Oh, I thought they did. I've seen it in the stores.
Okay, then that may have been old.
But I can understand them yanking it.
Yeah,
They don't need them profits.
No, they don't. Clearly. He creating a whole business and giving it all away.
I mean, they may have sponsors, you know, like any company does. It's a nonprofit.
Yeah. You're up next.
I am. Girl, what is it? Girl, the rigmarole. Oh, yeah. Okay, hold on. Okay. This is a two-parter.
Okay.
Same person.
Okay.
Pharrell Williams.
Okay. The man that doesn't age.
That is exactly what this is. His birthday's on Wednesday. How old is he turning?
50 something.
The big 50. He about to be 50.
50. Wow.
Okay. Fans were absolutely baffled.
By his age?
Yeah, that he's turning 50.
Oh, I'm not surprised at all.
He literally has not aged since the year 2000.
No, he hasn't. He looks great.
It's been 23 years and he looked the same.
He's like a clean eater and stuff.
Oh, probably.
I believe that.
I have seen some more recent pictures of him, and I can only see signs of aging like around his eyes, which is a very common place to see like signs. But it's still like if he put on them little eye patches, back to golden.
Wow.
The second part of this, I wanted to bring this up before, but I forgot about it. So here we are. Last year, Pharrell created an online auction house called Jupiter, spelled JOOPITER. And he held an auction for some items. Well, it's coming back up because the list of who bought stuff, celebrities who bought stuff, has been released.
Ooh.
Here's who bought what.
Ooh. Okay.
Your boy Drizzy Drake, because we can't have a podcast episode without mentioning his ass, even if it ain't about him. I be skipping over him on purpose just so we don't talk about him every week, and he still comes up. He loves to just be pussy popping wherever he can. He's interesting. So if it's interesting, we gonna talk about it.
Deal.
Okay, so he bought a few items.
Okay.
And pardon my ignorance, but I'm not like the hugest nerd fan. But a brain pendant chain.
Brain pendant.
I don't know if this has to do. I don't think it's an actual brain because that comes up a couple times. You'll hear, but I don't know if it's okay. I don't know if that is like an album or a song. I don't know what it has to do with them, but that's what it was called. A brain pendant chain that cost $150,000.
It's a brain.
It is an actual. Did you type in Pharrell?
Girl, hold on.
What now? You just typed in brain pendant?
That was Etsy.
And you didn't type Pharrell Williams?
Hold on. Girl, it's got a brain. Hold on.
Does it? Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, yes.
We'll post it.
I saw that necklace, but it was more zoomed out, so I couldn't tell what was on it.
It's cute though. No, okay. How much did he pay for this?
Girl, $150,000.
We'll post it. $150,000. Yeah, I mean it's diamonds.
Yeah.
So.
No, yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah. And it's people bidding, so of course the price is gonna go up.
Okay.
He also got a dual skateboard pendant for $103,000.
Drake did?
Yes. Okay. Drake also got a 14-karat diamond encrusted nerd pendant chain that cost $2.2 million.
Huh?
He also got.
Wait a minute. He went on a shopping spree.
Bitch, he
he
said, you know I've got it.
Yeah, you know I'm good for it. You know I'm good for it.
Put it on my tab. I mean, it's like, what? Then he also got, which he put in a music video, a gold-plated Sony PSP for $19,375.
Whoa.
Okay.
Think about how much all this will be worth when Pharrell dies. Go ahead.
Oh, now why did you even have to bring death into this?
I mean, it's inevitable. Not to say it will be soon, but it'll be worth a lot when he's gone.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's so personalized. But
Kid Cudi bought a white gold nerd pendant chain for $720,000. And that's the only thing he bought.
Yeah, he came with one check and one check only. I knew you was gonna head that direction. I was really trying to steer you away from it, but you couldn't help it. I'm sure he was like, I'm only making one purchase. Just bring one check.
Wait, don't go over 800. Don't
That
go
is
over
it.
800. That's all I brought. That's all the bank cleared me for. Stop it.
Stop it. I like Kid Cudi.
Okay.
Let me stop. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, we're kidding. Kid Cudi. We know you listen weekly. Okay, Kim K. You Brazier. Miss Mama. Uh-oh. Kim K bought.
Why was she even invited? Go ahead.
But you like her.
Leave us some stuff. Yeah, but she don't have to be at everything. Was Kanye there?
I don't know.
I'm sure he was. They were probably still together. That's the only reason why she got an invite. She used his black card to get in at the door.
They broke up before last year, I thought.
Oh, this was last year?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like
She
late last
used
year.
old boy's cop uniform.
Not canine?
The canine cop uniform and got in. And shot her.
Goodbye,
shot. What did
sis.
she buy?
She bought a 14 karat white gold watch with white, cognac, yellow, and black diamonds for $73,750.
Okay. Don't say like, that's your girl. That's not my girl. I watch the show because it's entertaining.
Okay.
Her as a person is just kind of like, eh. But how do you, okay.
I can't separate the two.
Oh, I can.
That's me.
The show is entertaining. Like, I'm nosy enough to want to know what's happening with y'all.
Nosiness.
Yeah.
That I can understand.
It's a nosy because the show is entertaining, and it's not just about Kim. It's about her sisters and the mom, and I mean, I've been watching for years, so it's like, well, I gotta keep going now.
No, you don't.
And then they show you like stuff that you wouldn't see anywhere else on the show, so it's like, oh, Kanye's acting a fool. Okay, you know,
But we can assume that.
yeah, but they
Okay.
give us like how they feel. I don't mind Kim. She just sometimes gets on my nerves, especially when she encroaches on black shit. We
Which
don't
is
need you here.
always.
Yeah.
Okay. Frank Ocean.
Oh, love him. I get him and Kid Cudi.
You said that before, and I don't get it.
I don't know why, but I do. They remind me of each other.
Okay. Well, not
were
the same
together.
person. They were both there. You would have got them both myself.
That's no. I know what they look. I know what they both look like.
Kid Cudi! Frank!
When I think of one, I get them confused with the other sometimes. The music. But go ahead.
Music. Girl, they couldn't be more different on the music either.
Sometimes I just get them confused. Go ahead.
Sorry. Frank Ocean purchased a super rare Audemars Piguet Royal Oak watch.
Oh. Okay.
Only 150 were produced in 2002, and then a few more unique ones were kind of like altered slightly for their most important clients. Obviously, Pharrell was one of them clients.
Whoa.
And he purchased this watch for $218,750. And I want to say, I should have wrote the total number down, but I forgot. I want to say that the total proceeds that he made from this was like over $5 million.
Well, Drake spent 2.2, so
Right.
on one thing.
Let me make sure.
Whoa.
Yeah. 5.25. So
Million?
5 million and a quarter.
So it was all just jewelry.
no, he also sold clothes.
Oh, okay.
And other collectibles.
But jewelry was the big ticket item.
Of course.
I'm sure.
I
Okay.
mean, clothes are like,
Now, why is he selling these things? Just because he wants to make money or get
no,
rid
I
of
think
it?
he just is like, I'm done with this. Yeah. He's just like, y'all can have
Should
it.
donate
Play
it.
with this.
He got plenty of money.
And Drake's, let me actually show you, sis. Drake's, one of his chains that he got is humongous. Look, with the nerd group on it. The people.
Wow.
Girl, look, these Ashley
Ashley
corner
lips.
lips.
Girl, look like Russ
Russie Simmons.
Russie Simmons' lips. That's exactly what
Has
that looks
anyone
like.
checked on him lately? Are his lips still dry? We need an answer.
No, he was so cute. He was so cute to me. His lips were dry, but like a kid, he's like a kid. He's so cute.
Can I tell you a secret?
You had a crush on him? You fucked him? What? Girl, you look like you about to get into something juicy. What?
I never thought he was cute.
Russ?
Russie, no.
Why?
The lips didn't help.
No, the lips did not help. I think he went through like a little phase where he wasn't as cute, but
All of it. The whole time.
do you know who I'm talking about?
Yes, the younger
Diggy
son.
and Diggy.
Diggy was always the cuter one.
Diggy
of
was
the two
cuter,
brothers.
but Google Russ now.
It's not great. Have you
You've
not?
seen him?
Yes.
I've literally not thought about him.
Okay.
Since the show.
Look him up.
Look it up. Bookworm.
Oh, wait.
Russell. How you spell Russell? 2 S's.
2 L's. But not Russell Simmons, because that's going to bring up the uncle.
Girl, not Russell
Russie.
Wilson. Not Russell Wilson.
Oh, my God.
Oh, that Russell Simmons. Got it.
Not the uncle, yeah.
okay.
Russie.
How you spell Russie? I got him.
What?
It's with a Y.
I told you.
That's so still.
That's how shocked I was about the Ben and Jerry.
You know what it reminds me of, which makes it not funny. It reminds me of when people have eczema or something on their face, and it's just constantly dry, and it almost discolors or wipes the color out of my nails, the chrome, wipes the color from your lips, and that's what it looks like. And they're constantly dry, which means he probably takes medication or puts medication on it that keeps it dry. So you a bitch.
What?
For making fun.
You're the one who brought up his dry lips first.
Oh yeah, I did. I forgot, but you took it there. You said he was never cute.
He wasn't.
Wow.
Lips aside.
Well, okay, let's get into some drive-by.
Okay. Drive back. Okay, a little bit of sad news here.
Oh no.
Apologies, everybody.
Apologies, Domino's.
The founder of Cash App.
Oh, before you start, sorry y'all, because we have so many new listeners. Drive-by is just like our drive-by gossip where we may see something and it's worth mentioning, but we don't want to like go into great detail about it. It's just like we just want to drop it in your lap, move on. Pume, we're stepping back out, moving on to the next. It's noteworthy, but it's not enough to spend a whole lot of time on. So we're doing drive-by gossip now. We're just going to drop these in your lap, keep it moving. Do what you need to do with this information.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just going to get the somewhat sad thing over with. But it was worth mentioning.
Oh, there's another sad thing on the list, but go ahead.
Bitch, what?
A little
Is
bit.
it after this?
Not immediately.
Put it after this and move on.
Okay.
Okay, the founder of Cash App, Bob Lee, was murdered in San Francisco at 2:35 a.m. On Wednesday due to stab wounds. He was 43.
Whoa.
That's all I got. I'm sorry.
That's it? They don't know who it was or anything?
It wasn't like a planned thing, I don't think, and it just happened. So obviously they have to do an investigation, but it's just seemed like somebody was on the street and then ran away, and they just found him.
It was probably hired.
I don't
Like a hit.
I don't know if it was that or not.
Oh, I'm
it
sure
could have
it
been gang activity. They were saying that the crime in San Francisco has been going up recently, and so it could be literally anything.
What are the odds? I feel like when rich people get killed, there's a reason for it, either life insurance or something.
So you think his family did it?
Oh, it could have been anybody. Could have been someone jealous of their riches. It could have been anything. I remember reading some, which was kind of creepy, about this couple, and I don't remember what they owned, but they were filthy fucking rich, and they were killed, and their kids had been trying for years to figure out who killed them. But they were killed, obviously, because of the money. Did the people get the money? I don't know. It could have just been jealousy, but yeah. And the couple has been dead for years.
That's terrible.
Anywho.
More money, more problems. Remember that.
More money, more problems. Like Michael. Girl,
What?
what's the office? Michael
Scott. Jesus,
like Michael Scott said.
I didn't know where you were going with that. There's so many Michaels.
I know, this bra's sticking me. Okay, so y'all remember when Coolio died?
Yeah.
This is okay. We're just going to piggyback onto the sadness. He died September 28th of 2022 at the age of 59. But they're saying that the cause of his death has been revealed, and that's why it's coming back up. The long and short of it is that he had asthma, and he was also a cigarette user, and that was the reason his body couldn't fight back. That was the reason of his death. Now, I know a lot of people originally thought it was drugs, right? Didn't people assume it was drugs?
I think.
Was he?
It was.
Is he the one that? Huh?
I thought it was fentanyl.
Was that him? Girl, there's been so many deaths. Who was found on the porch? Was that Coolio?
I thought that was Gangsta Boo. Wasn't she found on her porch or something?
Bitch. Probably. It's been so many deaths, and they're weird too.
Okay. Look at that bookworm.
Look at that bookworm. It would have been nice for me to read the entire thing, but it says that he was visiting a friend in LA at their house. When he visited the bathroom, it didn't come back. Now I'm remembering this. He fell or something. His friend grew concerned and went to check on him, only to find Coolio laying on the floor. Paramedics arrived and attempted to resuscitate Coolio for 45 minutes before pronouncing him dead. At the time, it was suspected that he had suffered cardiac arrest, and there were no signs of foul play pending a coroner's report. But it ended up being effects from asthma and cigarette use.
Oh,
so maybe he had like an asthma attack or something.
Maybe. Why was he smoking knowing he had asthma?
There's a lot of people that do things knowing they ain't supposed to be doing it. Girls, people smoking that got lung cancer currently right now. Chemo, still smoking.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
It's an addiction for a reason.
Well, just to piggyback on that.
Oh God, what?
And I wasn't gonna bring this because I was like, this is too much dying.
Yeah, it's too much.
But that actor Michael K.
I feel like I saw it.
Yeah, and maybe that's where I was getting the fentanyl thing from. Oops.
Died recently. Somebody died recently.
Williams, that's what I thought.
2021.
2021.
Yes.
The actor
Chocolate Drop.
Yeah, I loved him with that scar on his face. Giving sexy.
Sometimes he looks like a skeleton to me, but
what?
A little bit.
Okay, you didn't even have to add that in.
He's fast. Let me stop.
Yeah, we don't speak ill of the dead unless you're whatever that guy's name was. What was it?
I know who you're talking about, and I can't think of his name. But yeah, go back to our other episode. You'll hear it.
Okay. They found that he died of a laced. Okay, now he was doing drugs. Now stop it. He was doing heroin. And then they also found a little bit of cocaine in it. But then whoever the dealer was also lacing a little bit of fentanyl. Now, why are you even making this concoction? Anyway, well, he was doing that. He died. And
they're
now
cutting it with fentanyl because fentanyl is cheaper.
But you're killing off your customers.
They think they use just enough to cut it and make it last. Girl, what show... I'm about to ask you, like you, Tracy. We're watching. It's not coming.
You're not saying anything.
I know, and I'm saying it in my mind, but it's not coming out. From Breaking Bad, the white man.
Oh,
okay. What's the show he on right now?
Your Honor.
Your Honor. Have you watched the new season at all? Okay, then I won't. Have you watched the old season?
Not all of it.
Okay.
Waiting on James.
Okay, so
I'll keep waiting on.
Well, okay, there were the people selling drugs were cutting. I don't know why they had a whole bunch of fentanyl. I don't remember if they got the wrong shipment. I don't remember the details, but they were cutting their drugs with fentanyl so that it would just pass and they could get rid of the fentanyl. And
somebody died.
Somebody died. Yeah,
got it. Well, the dealer is he's going to jail. He got charged for that.
Oh, okay.
So that's some
good news.
Good news.
That's positive. Okay, on to something nice. Something I don't know.
We spent
somewhat positive.
I'm crying. Hulu announced that it will release a new documentary, Freaknik. The Wildest Party Never Told. It's basically, are you familiar with Freaknik?
Yes.
Okay. Basically the Black Spring Break. It started as a Atlanta picnic in the HBCU, the Atlanta University Center with, all the Black universities, Morehouse, Spelman, Clark, Morris Brown. Okay, sis, stop. You're distracting me.
Okay, my bad.
It basically started as a picnic for all of those Greeks to get to, all those people to get together from those universities, and then it just got crazier and crazier every year. Nasty. Yeah, nasty's right. And so they're going to be doing a documentary on that, and I will be watching.
Oh, yeah.
1000%.
We're going to be seeing our aunties on there. That's the problem. When y'all see somebody you recognize, point them out.
It's going to be your parents, and that's how you was conceived.
Uh-huh.
It was in the 90s. If you were born in the 90s or lived through the 90s, you've heard of it or attended.
Yeah. Okay, this was just a quick note because last week we talked about Tiny Desk. Who was it? Duran Bernard, yeah. Well, I just saw that Trina, the baddest bitch, did a Tiny Desk. I was shocked. First of all, this is probably a real accomplishment for her because I know she feels like she probably don't get the props that she deserves as an artist.
I can see that.
She's known by blacks, and that's probably where it stops. So to be recognized by Tiny Desk or invited onto Tiny Desk was a big deal for her. She started out the show with this dedication song to her mom. And at first I rolled my eyes because that's not what I want to hear from you. Her background singers gave old school kind of to me. Mm-hmm. And they really carried the load on the song because Trina's not a singer.
Right.
But then she, at the end, she was saying that this was a song dedicated to her mom who she lost due to cancer. And she said she wouldn't be there without her mom. And then after that song, she was like, all right, y'all ready for the baddest bitch, the original baddest bitch. Yeah. So it was cute. And then she went into her song. Up. And then, of course, on Tiny Desk, everybody kind of remakes their music to where it fits the Tiny Desk
vibe,
the vibe. And so she did that, and it was good.
Okay. Yeah. So you watched the whole thing?
I watched a good chunk of it. I cut it off because your ass walked in like, what are you listening to? Who is there? And I was like, all right, let me cut it off.
You didn't even have to do that.
What you listening to without me?
Bye.
Okay.
Okay. If you aren't living under a rock, you saw this on social media. Jasmine clearly lives under the largest rock ever.
That's because I like to spend time with my family instead of being on my phone.
That's not true. She just doesn't have any of the cool apps because she's a grandma.
I have Instagram.
Grandma. Girl, it's on my Facebook, bitch. It's on my Meta. You think you're still hip?
TikTok about to be bite. So you're going to be back with Meta.
Okay, well, there was pictures of something going around and everybody was like, what, huh? So there is a Nigerian shapewear boutique that posted a new product.
Okay.
It is a silicone BBL shapewear.
Huh? Silicone, you gonna be sweating your ass
now,
off.
Obviously, correct. Now, obviously, there's already existing regularly materialed shapewear for BBL.
Bitch,
that
breathable
BBL look.
Breathable.
Yeah. Right. There's already stuff out there that exists in the shapewear world.
Yeah.
However, this one is different because it's supposed to look like your skin. It's got the hips, ass, and a flat tummy so that you can wear a crop top. It has a belly button. Sis.
Wait a minute.
And it has an opening for the cooch. How sweaty.
You think you about to get a nigga?
You think you about to go in this
him
club
home and not take it off? And
how you peeling that off without assistance?
You're not peeling it off. It's got a hole. You're leaving it on so that the man thinks that the man is going to assume that this rubbery thick shit is your skin. Stop. Cut it out.
Jasmine, let me show it to you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, does it come in multiple tones?
I don't know.
If you're gonna make it look skin-like, you gotta have every hue. You fucking lying. It looks terrible. And look how light it is. Girl, that hole looks disgusting.
Jasmine, are you fucking
And she
serious?
looks pregnant.
Are you fucking serious?
But is that her real booty or
no? All of
so
it,
it's fake?
you like step into it.
And you wear it underneath something. And then if somebody
Correct.
just happens to see. But when your stomach don't match your legs and your face.
Jasmine, how goofy.
Y'all, this girl is wearing, not her gut hanging out of it. Her showing us her body.
Right.
She's
So now
wearing
you
it.
can see.
It's shiny. And then it comes down to the knees, which nobody wants. Not them hiding half the crack.
Look at that. Look how.
They're showing a before lady. And she's got on a church dress.
Girl, I don't even know why she put that on.
Okay, let's see what she looks like.
Even with the shapewear.
Girl, you look like you have a penis. That hole is, first of all, it's too big. Oh, so you can pee in it too.
Yes.
Now
You
have
can
to take
leave it
it
on
off.
and pee. Yeah. Now, if you got a boo-boo, you got to peel that baby down.
Yeah. Well, unless the split goes all the way. Well, it doesn't.
Yeah, there's a butt. There's a butt. Jasmine, people were going nuts on this online. They were like, no, they trolling. You got to be
This
fucking
can't be
lying.
real.
Yeah, they trolling for sure. No, I think they're selling this product.
Okay.
Also, people were saying like, these bitches will do anything.
Yeah, they really will. For a man.
And then somebody was like, if you too broke for a BBL, just say that. Like,
Yeah.
either you get the real thing or don't.
Or, I mean, because you get a BBL, you get a man, and then you strip this thing off at night, and he's still going to see you. So then what?
One guy did.
If you're doing it for a significant other, if you're doing it for
Right.
yourself, okay, but you still see
It makes you
yourself at
feel
night.
good, I guess, under your
you
clothes
still
when
feel see yourself at night when you slip it off in the mirror.
One guy said at least someone would go this route rather than getting a
get the
life-threatening surgery.
I just hate that we've gotten to the point where this is necessary.
I agree.
I'm gonna bring this big body Benz wherever I'm going,
Well, it's I'm dragging it along. It's wagging all of it.
and if you don't like it, well, that's okay.
But that is easy for us to say. We're both married. If we were bodies as they are searching for love, we may be singing a different tune. Maybe.
still get it,
But also,
yeah, I hear you. It's and dating is a lot different now too.
yeah.
And
But
trash.
body shapes have always been fads.
Yeah.
So I don't know why people are sinking so much money into this when they are not going to have the money to reverse it like Angela White.
True.
Also, think about when you get old and everything starts to sag on you except
But
for
your
these
ass.
fillers that you got.
My thing is, these fillers, have they truly been tested? You know, in
No.
30 years, everybody's going to be like, if you had fillers in 2023, call JG Wentworth. I
Not
want my
J.G.
cash
Wentworth.
now. I mean, it could be anything because no, they're not testing this stuff. Is this stuff actually healthy for you to put in your body and leave in
it's
there for
not.
30 years?
We know it's not. You got to take breast implants out every 10 years? Replace them hoes.
because they be leaking.
Yeah, they get old.
Okay, what else did I have? I don't even feel like talking about this, but
Why?
I don't know. The Forbes billionaires list came out.
Okay.
First of all, I started scanning the list. I didn't know how many people were on it. I didn't know how long this list was going to be. I got down to like 200 and got bored.
200.
I was looking for the blacks. They're in the thousands.
Okay.
I saw, well, let me just start there. Elon Muskie Pants, he
Wow.
was demoted to the number 2 spot because he bought Twitter, and that made his Tesla
Net
stock
worth.
go down. Yeah, I guess people were like, no.
Oh my God.
This is your brand.
Is
So he's down
Amazon
in the number 2
before
spot.
him, Bezos?
No, it's somebody you don't know. Somebody that's French. And it said LV something. So I was like, is that Louis Vuitton? Like, girl, I don't know. But yeah, no, somebody we don't know.
Okay.
So they released this new list, and I was looking for the black. I got so bored looking. I was like, Google, what number are they? So for the people that we care about. Jay-Z, he finally made the list at 2.5 billion. We know that because he sold his Duce shares. He's on the list at 1,217.
Oh my. Okay. Is it ranking in order of like how rich they are?
Oh, based on how much money you got.
Okay.
So the number one richest man in the world
is that French guy.
Used to be Elon Musky Pants, and now it's the French guy. Is that not insane? Mark Zuckerberg was up there. I think he was in the teens. I didn't know he was that rich.
You should have.
It makes sense, but
girl, Meta's taking over, sis.
But there's so many people on this list that you just would not know.
Right.
So, Steve Jobs, he's still on there. Is Steve Jobs alive? Which one is alive?
Bitch, we always do this.
We do?
Yeah, we did this last time.
Okay.
But we were talking about...
Which one is the
What's
other
the one with the glasses?
Steve Jobs.
No.
He's dead.
Steve Jobs is the one that's dead.
Which one did Microsoft?
That's the other guy.
What's his name?
Bill Gates.
Bill Gates.
Bill Gates is still alive.
Bill Gates is still alive.
That was the one whose daughter was with that black guy. And I was like, he's rolling in his grave. He's very much alive. Alive and well.
True. Okay, so who else? Rihanna. She came in at 2020 with 1.4 billion. This is crazy to me. Of course, Kanye knocked off the list.
Oh yeah, bye-bye.
Get out of here. His ex-wife, Kim Kardashian, she remains she's less than them, which is just insane to me.
Less than
1.2 billion. She's at the 2,259th spot. Oprah's on here too, but I don't remember what spot she was on. But it's just so weird because you think of like, oh, she's tied with Jay-Z. Oprah and Jay-Z are at the same.
Get the fuck out of here.
Which is weird because it's like Oprah been rich for a long ass time. But she's also not making money moves like she used to. She ain't got the show and shit. She's enjoying her money.
She is.
Yeah.
But also she's got a very selective niche of people that are going to pay for her stuff. Like her books and girl, all that. It's for the older crowd. She's not doing the latest things that we're going to be paying.
She can be
money
investing
for.
though. So she could
she could
other places
and
earning
could.
money other ways.
You're right.
So yeah, it's just weird because you think of these people like they're so rich, but girl, they're way down on the fucking list. I mean, I was like scrolling, like where are the niggas?
What you should have done was Control F.
Well, I just wanted
specific names.
I didn't think it was going to be that big. When I got to 200, I was like, all right, I got to switch something up because this is too much. It's too long. Oh my God. Yeah, I was like, that's crazy.
How long is the list?
I don't know.
So you didn't even get to the bottom.
No, I kept moving.
Okay.
It includes 2,640 billionaires.
Okay, so those people are at the
they were
bottom
at the
of
very
the
bottom. Well, yeah, when you get into 1.5 billion, I mean, you're barely
almost
there.
out. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Yep.
Okay. Well, Snoop Daddy. Okay, he was at WrestleMania. Oh, it sounded like a lot of people went to WrestleMania this year.
Came on stage with his wife.
Really?
Yeah.
That doesn't even seem like
I would
something
absolutely
you would be
go.
interested in.
I would go to that shit.
I'm not a wrestling fan. We all know it's funny baloney, but it's still no, it's not entertainment, I guess. Well, he got in the ring with The Miz and did I didn't know what this move was called. The People's Elbow. I didn't know that's what that was called.
Girl, come on now.
Because I was like, wait, is it an actual move? Because I was going to say he did the slam, like the, yeah. But it's called the People's Elbow. You're lame for knowing that.
Who wouldn't know that?
Me, I didn't know.
You're lame for not knowing.
I don't watch wrestling.
And neither do I.
How would I know? You knew who The Miz was. You know the yes. You know more than you
because
think
I watch reality shows.
And you like the Bella Twins.
I love the Bella Twins.
So you're a wrestling head at this point. Anyway,
things you don't know about.
But it was funny. He was like
my gut
running
out the jammies.
He was he was running slowly, grandpa-ly, gingerly to the ropes. Yeah,
he's
running
too to the other side
to
be messing up,
and then came over while the Miz is just literally laying there like a corpse,
a fish.
not a corpse.
corpse.
Corpses. He kicked his feet together so he could do the thing right. Girl, it was funny.
It's cute.
It was cute.
Okay.
It was cute.
I love everything about Snoop. So.
Same, girl.
Nothing negative to say.
Same. That's my uncle.
That's cute.
But yeah.
Okay, should we switch it up?
All right, let's do it. Okay.
Switch up. Let it go, sis.
Okay, we are doing One's Gotta Go. Let it go, sis.
Let it go, sis.
So these segments for our new listeners are alternating. Every week we choose something different. We have a rotating list, but this week we are doing One's Gotta Go.
Yeah. You'll get used to them.
They're hilarious.
They are fun.
They're worth waiting for.
Yeah, they are. We think so.
All right, you go first. Okay, so we're doing an artist and 4 of their songs. So we have to pick which one that we're getting rid of forever. Okay. And it's that serious. So choose wisely if you're playing along. Okay, so I chose Jasmine Sullivan.
I thought about her. Okay, go ahead. I thought about her. But I was like, what 4 songs would I choose? But there's plenty.
I hope I did a good job. I hope you know.
I hope you did too.
Yeah, okay. Insecure. Okay. Pick up your feelings.
I could probably get rid of that one right off the top. But go ahead.
Are you
I've heard it so many times.
Oh, I love it.
So insecure. I know what song you're talking about.
That song. Oh, now that hurts my feelings.
I love the song. I love Jasmine Sullivan, period. But there's other songs that I probably like more. I'm not scared of lions and tigers.
That's on here.
Oh, okay.
Calm down. Okay, Insecure. So that's the one you're getting rid of. Pick Up Your Feelings.
I love that one. And it's new, so I can't get sick of it.
In Love with Another Man.
Oh, I was hoping that was going to be on there.
Lions, Tigers, and Bears.
I'm not scared. Oh, yeah. Bye, Insecure.
Thought it was gonna be
Hope that doesn't make her insecure. Oh, because it's going bye. Which one you getting rid of? Insecure. Insecure. Go ahead and say it.
Probably. You know, when I picked it, I was just like, oh yeah, no, that's a good song. But I guess I didn't really think about
in comparison to the others.
Nah,
it's not stacking
because I definitely rushed through this. But
that's okay. We always do, don't we?
But I mean, her catalog is so stacked anyway.
It is.
It was gonna be tough, so I'm glad we had an easy out. Sorry, Insecure. Bye-bye.
Yeah, it's okay. I like an easy out.
And Bryson Tiller, you was on that joint too. Sorry to that man.
Sorry to that man. We don't care nothing about that. Okay, I chose 112. 112. Okay. You don't stop.
Peaches and Cream better not be on this list.
Fuck no.
Okay.
I did this personalized to us. I know y'all probably like them hits that they used to have, but I'm going straight to the CDs.
Okay. Player.
I knew it.
I'm a player.
I knew it. I was going to say, if that ain't on there, I'm slapping you. And I traveled all around the world. Okay. Anywhere. You can do it anywhere. Okay. With Sing to Hot Stop, Zane.
Yeah, Zane.
When I go from the bedroom to the floor. Okay. I miss you when I'm on tour.
Okay, no.
All right.
Go.
It's over now. It's over now.
Oh, that's a good one.
What is this? Numbers in your pocket. And then Don't Hate Me. Girl, I'm trying to remember how that goes.
Don't hate
Don't make me pull it up. I definitely listened to it earlier because I was like,
Don't
oh, yeah.
hate me. Isn't it like
Don't hate me. If you're mad, if you think you wanna be with me, it's not my fault.
your girl's trying to get at me? I didn't even know she had a man. Say she didn't have a man. Say she didn't want a man. So don't hate me.
Which one you getting rid of?
Okay, so player.
Anywhere. It's over now. Don't hate me.
Anywhere.
You can do it anywhere. I can
Out of all of them,
in the shower.
I'm gonna get rid of Anywhere.
Both of our bodies dripping wet. I'm a player I'm not getting rid of.
Absolutely not.
I'm not doing that.
Absolutely. That one I knew was going to be on the list because that's a stay for sure.
I might get rid of Don't Hate Me. Don't be mad. Cause your girl wants to leave with me. I don't remember any parts in that song to where I'm just like, I can't get rid of that.
Okay. Yeah, you gave it a little
like
bit more
a
thought than I
bridge?
did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, very good.
We did good. You know what made me think of from that? Because I saw I Surrender, the interlude. I Surrender. That one.
That one's a good one.
So then I was like, what if I did interludes?
Oh.
I started the list, but I don't have a fourth. Help me think of a fourth. It could be anybody. Anybody's interlude.
Right now?
Anybody.
Think of it?
Yes. Okay, so I have I Surrender 112. Confessions, Usher. Bria's interlude, Drake.
What about, could it be an intro?
Yeah.
Girl, not Cisco. Unleash the Dragon.
Oh, that's a good one. There's so many good ones. I might do another one. Yeah. I might do another one for next time.
Okay.
I was like, interludes, that would be
Interludes,
fire.
or even Carrie Hilson's intro. That's a good one.
Which one?
Henny and apple juice.
Oh. Okay, we'll add that one in there. Ooh, we about to get it poppin'. Okay, yeah. Is that an interlude?
It's an intro.
Okay. Okay, so Carrie Hilson, ooh, whatever that was called. Bria's interlude, Drake. Confessions, which I'm trying to think of how does his go? I know he's talking. I'm gonna call you back. I'm gonna call you back. Every time I was in LA, I was my ex-girlfriend. I'm probably
that
gonna get
the
rid of that.
interlude?
I don't know.
Okay.
I just put it on here thinking I was gonna do more research and did.
Oh, okay.
And I Surrender.
Am I choosing right now which
Yes.
one I'm getting rid of?
Yes.
Well, I can't think of what Confessions is, so I'm gonna go with that. I'm keeping. Did you add Carrie? Yeah. I'm keeping Carrie. Okay, let me play it for me. Play it for me
Carrie
first.
or Drake? Or
No, yeah, Usher.
Confessions.
I want to know all my options.
Okay. Uh-oh, not the actual song, child. Ooh, baby, I'm sorry. Not expanded. Okay, there's a superstar interlude. Superstar. Oh, can you handle it? That's my virginity to that song.
Jasmine. And you couldn't handle it either. To answer that question.
Could not. Okay, we can do that one. Superstar.
No, you are.
That takes me back.
It does.
Okay, y'all know what it is. So
Is
which
that the one you were wanting though?
No, not necessarily. I just remember there being a whole bunch of interludes and shit. Here's
Oh,
the
yeah.
intro. Oh, him talking.
Look how far we've come.
Oh, I remember this.
You're still here. This is us.
That could be gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. It goes into yeah.
Why would it go into yeah after that? Usher been that nigga. I'm just saying.
Always. Okay, so superstar interlude. Watch this. Those are actual songs, though. Mm-hmm. Okay, so
superstar.
take your pick.
Interlude.
Superstar interlude from
Bria's-
Confessions. I Surrender 112. Bria's interlude. Drake and Carrie
Intro,
Hilson.
Carrie.
Ooh, we about to get it poppin'. Which one you getting rid of? Probably still Usher. I should have thought long and hard about
saying
that one.
it's okay. I like the off the cuff.
Okay,
Was I supposed to have a second one, or you just toying with this?
just toying.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm toying with.
Okay,
this.
because I don't have a second. Carrie's coming down.
Duh. I think we're in agreement there.
I started drinking Henny and apple juice
because of her.
that. And it's still one of my faves. If I'm feeling ghetto.
Uh-oh. Not ghetto.
Ghetto. The ghetto. Bria's interlude is also coming down.
Duh. That's one of my
Bye.
options. And it's got Omarion too.
Bye. What are the other two? Usher and
112.
Oh, there's this I Surrender. I'm keeping I Surrender. Sorry.
Okay. So bye-bye, Usher.
Yeah.
All right. We're in agreement there.
Okay. That was a good one, though.
Thank you.
I like that.
Thank you.
I think music is like a very broad path for these.
Yeah.
Like
It's
we've
easy.
done. Yeah.
But it also takes you down like it's like, damn, I don't even remember that song. Oh, wow, yeah. Really makes you think, like, do I really want to get rid of that?
Right.
Never hear it again?
I know.
For fake?
And I feel like music is such a way to connect to old memories. Like if I hear something that I haven't heard in a long
takes
time,
you way
I
back.
can remember when I was hearing it,
Tracy's like that too. Yeah.
which is cool.
Yeah. All right, that's it, y'all. We have a seafood boil down there waiting on us that's literally getting cold.
It better not be cold.
Well, we're ready to eat. It's getting late. Pay needs to go to bed.
We're in his room.
So, take us out, sis.
Follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Sis Let Me Tell You Podcast. And join our Facebook group where we basically, on all our social media, we post things that are pertaining to the episode so that you can see, like that silicone BBL suit. I'm gonna post that on there
so that you guys don't have to go
see
and
it,
Google
and
yourselves.
it'll all be in order. And
As you're
it'll be in the order of what we talk about, so
Yeah.
you don't spoil anything for yourself as
Yeah.
you go through. You can look at it while you're listening.
Yeah.
Also on Facebook, you can join in more on the discussion of what we're talking about. So if you can get on Facebook as you're listening, be looking through the posts, the different slides, and then commenting as you hear stuff that's funny, and we
Yeah.
all join in, and it's a good time.
Yeah. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram.
Oh, and the group name is Sis Let Me Tell You Podcast.
Yeah. Follow us on all social media and follow the pod for notifications.
Yes. So you don't
Especially
miss
our
out on
Apple listeners.
any
We see
new
y'all. We see
episodes.
y'all listening, but you need to go ahead and follow so that you know when
Follow.
something's coming. Okay? We appreciate everybody. Hi to our new listeners. It's exciting. Yep. We'll talk to y'all. We'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.